Hello friends, good morning. Welcome you all to my free video training series, How to Speak English Fluently. I hope you are watching the videos sincerely and practicing regularly. It's day number 5 today, and before that, let me thank you all for your likes and share and subscribes. So, everybody wants to speak English fluently, but very few people can speak English fluently. So, I got the data in the newspaper in 2014 and 15 session. It said that less than 15% people in India can speak English fluently. So 50 to 60% people understand English, but they can't speak English. Why? So they can read and write, but when it comes to speaking, they get stuck in the middle. So I think the reason is most of them try to translate English. So friends, if you are also facing the same problem, so you can read and write English, but if you can't speak English fluently, or you get stuck in the middle when you want to speak, maybe the reason is you also try to translate English from your mother tongue to English. So we are taught to translate at school and colleges, and because of this, it has already become a habit, and so we get stuck when we try to speak English. So my friends, don't get me wrong, translation is one of the worst methods to learn any languages, because so when we try to translate, it takes time. Suppose the sentence in Assamese, Keta Bazil. Keta means we'll try to translate like how many, and then Bazil Baza means what, ring. So how many rings, or some people say how many times, like that, but they are not correct. Next sentence maybe, so to me Gharat asa neki. To me means you, Gharat means house, asa means what, they don't know. Some people know you are at home, but again they find the word neki. Neki means what? Neki. So but there isn't a word called neki in English. So this way, if you are trying to speak English, translating from your mother tongue to English, you will never be able to speak English fluently. So my friends, until you can think in English, it's not possible to speak English fluently. So friends, in today's lesson number 5, we are going to learn the basic of English and also how to think in English. Okay, so let's get started. Today we are going to learn the basic of English. That means the foundation. Without it, it's not possible to understand English and to be able to speak English. So friends, today first we'll learn about the person. Person means you know it. In Assamese we call it Purukh. How many types of persons are there in English? There are 3 types of persons. They are called first person, second person, and the third person. Okay, so next is, so what are the first person? First persons are I and we. I is the singular and we is the plural. Next one is the second person. Second person is you, and the plural form is also you. In Assamese we call it tumi, tumaluk, apni, apnaluk, toy, tahot. But in English, only one word, you. Next is the third person. What is the third person? So except I, we, and you, all others are third persons. But still at school we learn he, she, it, they are third persons. Of course they are right, but he, she, it, they, third person. There are some others also. So now let's learn where to use the word he. So we use the word he. He is used for a boy or a man. So all the boys and all the men are in the world are third person. Example like Rabbi or father, uncle. So they are the names of boys or they are the names of men. So they are all the third person. Next thing is she. She is used for a girl or a woman. That's why all the girls and all the women in the world are third person. Third person. For example, Rita, mother, sister-in-law is all third person. Next thing is it. We use it for a thing, animal, or a place. So all the things and all the animals and all the places in the world are third person. Example like it is used for a thing, animal, or a place. So all the things like book, all the animals like tiger, butterfly, all the places like Assam, river, etc. all are third person. Next word is they. They is used for more persons, things, or animals. That's like children, students, pencils, cats, etc. They call the third person. Next we'll learn about the verbs. Verbs are the souls of the English language. Soul means, you know it, S-O-U-L. Soul means Atma. Just like without a soul, a body is dead. The same way, without a verb, a sentence is wrong in English. So if verbs are so important, so why not learn details about the verbs? So what is a verb? Verbs are doing or action words. A verb can be a be verb, like am, is, are, was, and were. Next is have verbs, like have, has, and had. Next verbs are called helping verbs, like do, does, and did. Next one is called modal verbs. Modal verbs are like shall, will, should, would, can, could, must, may, might, used to, need to, ought to, and dare to. So including all, there are 24 verbs are there. They are called modal auxiliary verbs. So we must know all those verbs and we must know how to use it, and we have to set them at the tip of your tongue. এই গোটেইবিলাক শিকাৰ পিছত আমি আমাৰ জিভাৰ আগত আমি ৰাখিব লাগিব. Okay, so next there are some other verbs also. They are called main verbs. Main verbs maybe to go, come, sing, dance, write, read, eat, etc. This list is incomplete. In the next we'll learn how to use them. So far we have learned am, is, are, was, and were. So what verbs are they? They are called the be verbs. So am means, what does the word am mean? So at school we were taught am means hoy, is, hoy, ase, so like that. So but we have to learn everything in English. So am means what? Am means be, is means be, are means be, was means be, and were means be. So am, that means am, is, are, was, were all mean be. So but what does the word be mean? Be mane. So be means exist. Exist means existence. Existence means কিবা এটা বস্তু অস্তিত্ব আছে, এই দুনিয়াত কিবা এটা বস্তু আছে বুলি দেখাবৰ কাৰণে আমি বিভাগবিলাক ইউজ কৰোঁ. এইটো এটা টিভি. So suppose now it is 2021, but 100 years ago, that means 1921, there was no TV, so we could not say. But nowadays we can say this is a TV, means এইটো এটা টিভি, মানে এই দুনিয়াত টিভি বুলি কিবা এটা বস্তু আছে. Next, another meaning of the word be means to be present. To be present means উপস্থিত থকা. এই মুহূৰ্তত কোনে কত উপস্থিত আছে এইটো দেখাবৰ কাৰণে আমি বিভাগবিলাক ইউজ কৰোঁ. Just like I'm in a meeting. I'm in a meeting means what? এই মুহূৰ্তত মই এখন মিটিঙত আছোঁ. Next maybe he's in Mumbai. He's in Mumbai. Where is he now at present? At present he is in Mumbai. Okay, so am, is, are, was, were all mean be. So why they have got different forms then? So the main difference is because of the difference of the time and situations. So am, is, are, these three are used in the present tense, and was and were are used in the past tense. And also am is used only with I. Am has that agreement only with I. Is used with third person and singular number. In short we call it TPS. And are is used with all others. Yes, you're right. So except I and TPS, that means third person and singular number, we use are. Next friend we'll learn is the short form or the contracted forms of these verbs. So in spoken English, very often we use the short form or the contracted forms. So I and am is called we and are is called we are. Next one is you and are is called your. He and is called his. Next one is she and is she's. It and is its. And they and are their. Now let's learn in examples how we can use these sentences. Suppose I'm busy. Full form is I am busy. Instead of saying I am, we call it I'm busy. Next one is I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. You can repeat the sentences with me, so it will be helpful for you. Next one is we are students. You're Pankaj. Next, he's Mr. Saikya. His. Full form is he is. Next one is he's a doctor. Next one is she's Usha. She's a nurse. It's hot today. Full form is it is hot today. Next one, it's Sunday today. It's 8:30. They're Amar and Raz. They're footballers. So now we'll learn how we can make these sentences negative. So how can we say? So if we to make a sentence negative, what we do? We add the word not after the verb. So am plus not. It's called I'm not. I'm not a teacher. Am plus not. It's called I'm not. That's like I'm not a teacher. Next one is plus not. Short form is isn't. We call it he isn't a student. Next one, she isn't married. It isn't Monday today. It isn't 9 o'clock. Like this. Next one is are plus not. Short form is aren't. Aren't. That's like they aren't friends. They aren't friends. Next one is you aren't a driver. You aren't a driver. Next we'll learn how to convert these sentences in questions. So question sentences are very important because when we talk, we ask questions. When we want to know more information, we have to ask questions. So questions are very important in English. So always give importance on asking questions. That's like, suppose the sentence, I'm a teacher. So what we have to do then? So first of all, we have to find out the verb. In this sentence, I'm a teacher. What is the verb? The word am is a verb. So now to ask questions, what we have to do? We have to put the be verbs at the beginning of the sentence. Just like I'm a teacher will become am I a teacher? Am I a teacher? Next one is you are Pankaj. So what is the verb here? Are is the verb. And we have to put are at the beginning of the sentence. Just like are you Pankaj? Are you Pankaj? Like this. Next one is he's a doctor. Again we have to follow the rule. Here the verb is. So we have to put them at the beginning of the sentence. Then is he a doctor? Next one is she's a nurse. It will be is she a nurse? Next one is it's sunny today. What will happen? Then is the verb here. Is it sunny today? Is it sunny today? Next one is it's 9 o'clock. No bazile. Then how can we say? So in question, nota bazil neki. So how can we say in English? So is it 9 o'clock? Is it 9 o'clock? Good. So as I told you, there is no neki in English. So if we convert the sentence into question, automatically it becomes neki. That's like I'm a teacher. Am I a teacher? My teacher hoy neki. So he's a doctor. Is he a doctor? Doctor neki. Next one, it's sunny today. Question, is it sunny today? Aji rod dise neki. So this way neki it becomes automatically. There isn't a word called neki in English. Next sentence is they are footballers. Again we have to follow the rule. We have to find out the verb. The verb is are. So they are footballers and question will be are they footballers? Are they footballers? It's that simple. So you don't have to think in Assamese like neki or like that. So only we have to put the be verbs at the beginning of the sentence to make a question. Okay friends, so as I promised you, we'll go to the system how to think in English. Thinking in English is very important. So how you have to practice these sentences and how to think in English. Suppose this sentence, so you are a student. So you have to make this sentence negative like, so you aren't a student. As I told you, to make a sentence negative, add the word not after the verbs. So to me as a student, hoy, you are a student. No hoy, you aren't a student. Hoy neki, are you a student? And after that, we have to learn how to answer also. It's very important to know how to give yes no answers. That's like yes I am. Negative answer, no I'm not. Just like, so normally we say, so are you a student? Yes. Are you a student? No. Actually this is not the right answer. So only yes and no is not the right answer. You have to say yes I am or no I'm not. Next sentence is, so he's an engineer. China is an engineer. Hoy, no hoy will be he isn't an engineer. And hoy niki question, so is he an engineer? And yes answer, yes he is. And no answer, no he isn't. Next one, so your mother's a homemaker. Your mother's a homemaker. Now if we make this sentence negative, what will happen? So your mother isn't a homemaker. Then question, what will happen? Is your mother a homemaker? And yes answer, yes she is. And negative answer, no she isn't. Okay, let's go to next. We'll give some learn some more examples. So here next sentence is, suppose it's Sunday today. Aji Deobar. So Aji Deobar nahoy, it will be it isn't Sunday today. আজি দেওবাৰ হয় নেকি? So is it Sunday today? হয়. Yes it is. না নহয়. No it isn't. Next sentence is so they are your brothers. সিহঁত তোমাৰ ভাইটি হয়. নহয় will be so they aren't your brothers. হয় নেকি? Are they your brothers? Yes answer হয়. Yes they are. And negative answer na নহয়. No they aren't. So this is the way you have to learn. So next I have given some practice sentences for you. So please practice these sentences at home, or also you can reply me in the comment section. Like so her brothers a carpenter, tar kokai carpenter hoy nohoy hoy niki hoy na nohoy. Next one is the mangoes are ripe. Ripe means poka, ambur poka hoy nohoy hoy niki hoy na nohoy. So it's my dog, etu mor kukur hoy nohoy hoy niki. So hoy nohoy, like this. So these are the sentences. So please do practice these sentences, and then if you have any doubts, so you can ask me in the comment sections. So friends, this is the way you have to think in English. So whenever you get any sentence, make 3 types of sentences like this: positive, negative, and question sentences. So you are hungry. Tumar bhuk lagise. Tumar bhuk laga nai? Tumar bhuk lagise neki? It will be you are hungry. You aren't hungry. Are you hungry? And question sentence will yes answer will be yes I am. Or if no, then no I'm not. So practice these sentences. Now at last I just want to give you some common professions we use every day, just like so teacher, shopkeeper means you know it, dukani, grocers means you know it, gilamara dukani, green grocer sub pasali ba ফলমূলৰ বিক্ৰেতা কোৱা হয় গ্ৰীণ গ্ৰ'চাৰ, ফ্লৰিষ্ট ফুল বিক্ৰেতা, মিল্কমেন you know it, গোৱাল, বাৰ্বাৰ means নাপিত, কাৰ্পেণ্টাৰ কাঠমিস্ত্ৰী, প্লাম্বাৰ পানীৰ মিস্ত্ৰী পানীৰ পাইপৰ কাম কৰাবিলাকক কোৱা হয় প্লাম্বাৰ, ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিয়ান means you know it, ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিৰ কাম কৰা মানুহক কোৱা হয় ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিয়ান. নেক্সট is tailor means you know it, tailor means you know it, দৰ্জী, বেকাৰ যে বেকাৰত কাম কৰে বেকাৰীত কাম কৰাবিলাকক কোৱা হয় বেকাৰ, ড্ৰাইভাৰ you know it, weaver means শিপিনী, cobbler means মুচি যি জোতা চিলাই কাম কৰে, বিউটিচিয়ান means you know it. Next is washerman, ধুবা, washerwoman ধুবনি, cook ৰান্ধনি, artist শিল্পী. Next is farmer খেতিয়ক, woodcutter খৰিকটীয়া, watchman ৰখীয়া, police person আৰক্ষী লোক, army man army লোক, painter means you know it, singer, dancer, writer লিখক you know it, mason means ৰাজমিস্ত্ৰী. We will learn some more names of professions, just like blacksmith means কমাৰ, goldsmith means সোণাৰী, brazier means কহাৰ যি কাঁহৰ কাম কৰে, কাঁহৰ কাঁহী বাতি বনোৱাৰ কামবিলাক কৰে, potter means কুমাৰ মাটিৰ চাকি বা মাটিৰ পাত্ৰ বনোৱাৰ কাম কৰে, doctor, nurse, lawyer means you know it, boatman নাৱৰীয়া also you can say boat driver, cowboy গৰখীয়া, clerk means you know it কেৰাণী. Next one is mechanic, you means know it, fisherman মাছমৰীয়া, journalist সাংবাদিক, lecturer কলেজৰ প্ৰবক্তা, librarian gardener মালি, scientist means you know it, sweeper translator অনুবাদক, poet কবি, sailor নাবিক যি শিপবিলাক সেল কৰে that is called as sailor. Next one is butcher, butcher means কাছাই যি মাংস বিক্ৰেতা মাংস কাটোতা, confectioner means মিঠাইৰ দোকানী, confectioner means মিঠাইৰ দোকানী, pharmacist, druggist and chemist means you know it যি দৰৱ বিক্ৰী কৰে pharmacist. Next one is drummer যি ঢোল বাই ঢুলীয়া, news reader বাতৰি পৰিৱেশক, priest যি পুৰোহিত, pastor যি ধৰ্ম প্ৰচাৰক, pilot means you know it a person who flies an airplane, postman. Next one is salesman you know it sell কৰে যি, actor, actress, advocate. Next one is astrologer জ্যোতিষী, palmist যি হস্তৰেখা বিশেষজ্ঞ যি হাতৰ হাত চাই ভৱিষ্যত কয়. Next is sculptor যি ভাস্কৰ্য শিল্পী, fortune teller যি ভৱিষ্যত ক'ব পাৰে ভৱিষ্যত কওঁতা, witch doctor যি ঝাৰফুক কৰে বেজাল বেজ. Next one is magician যি magic কৰে যি, wrestler মল্লযোদ্ধা and footballer. So these are the common names of professions we used every day. So friends, at last thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you are enjoying it. And don't forget to like and share the videos. If you really like it, please like it and share it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you don't miss any other videos.